Daniel 2:11b is continuing right from the end of 2:11a. The Chaldeans thought they're expressing about there's no one who's able to tell the dream to the king except the gods. And that brings us up to the Zakef Katon. And here we have a relative who, we say it's a who because it's referring to the gods. And then this word, we recognize that there is a third person masculine plural suffix stuck on a masculine singular noun. So this is their dwelling. This makes us think of perhaps Ezekiel 28:2, Moshav Elohim, the seat of the gods, where the gods live. Next up, with the flesh. And I say the because we have this determined state ending, followed by a negative particle and the existential particle, adding a third person masculine singular suffix pronoun. Now, this suffix pronoun, we need to locate what it's referring to in a resumptive fashion. So what are our candidates that are masculine singular nouns that come before? Well, here we have a masculine singular noun that's within this relative clause, and here's another. And it ends up that it's resuming their dwelling, okay? Because it's their dwelling, that's a singular concept. Now, one syntactical point we don't want to leave behind is the fact that with flesh is coming before the negative particle and the existential particle as part of this existential clause. And the normal word order, the non-marked word order, is to have existential first and then the thing that either exists or doesn't exist depending on the expression. So to place it first is to emphasize this point, to focus this point of not with flesh. So this ability to tell the dream is beyond the world of people. So sure, gods could do this, but gods are not here. The world of people does not include the ability to tell the king the dream. And of course, this is going to be a point that the reader carries with him or her as we then encounter Daniel later in chapter 2.